Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming, and sometimes hair. So if that sounds like a thing, make sure you are subscribed. Also, come and follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of stuff you're not going to see here on YouTube. Twitter skincare threads and profiles. I didn't know this was a thing until last week. When I was tagged in some very questionable skincare tips and advice. I do this too much. So today I thought we'd take a look at some of this advice that has been dished out, the knowledge that has been shared over Twitter, some of the product recommendations, and see just what in the hell is going on over on skincare Twitter. Okay, I've got them saved to my phone, so I'm gonna be looking here. Okay, let's take a look at this Twitter thread. These tips for getting clear skin. This looks like that glass skin trend that was very popular and still is kind of popular. This kind of skin is all mainly about hydration, hydrating that skin, not stripping your skin. So let's see what they have to recommend. My tips on getting clear skin. Let's get it. Okay. 1. Removing all your makeup every night before bedtime is essential to your skin. My fave has an E on the end, and only one I use. Of course, it's the Neutrogena makeup wipes, cleansing towelettes if they're being fancy. So yes, removing all your makeup, all your sunscreen at night is essential. It's a very good and highly recommended thing to do. It gets rid of all that product that could potentially clog your pores, make you break out, all that nasty stuff. However, makeup wipes are makeup wipes. You can't polish a turd. They are not a solid cleansing step. Makeup wipes will of course remove some makeup, but what they're really doing is pushing that makeup around your face. So really to remove your makeup, especially waterproof makeup, you want to get a nice oil cleanser or cleansing balm. Use that. Then go on to your second cleanse. You can just use your normal water-based cleanser twice, but you want to be rinsing the stuff away. You don't want to be just rubbing around it on your face. If you're not going to cleanse all that shit off your face, there is no point doing the rest of your routine. Also, these are super bad for the environment. You can buy biodegradable makeup wipes. Biodegradable is an unregulated term, again meaning everything can biodegrade, so you can legally call it that. However, what's better for the environment is not using makeup wipes at all and just using a double cleanse method. So after removing makeup, I use a facial cleanser. Below are my two fav. The Cetaphil brand is more affordable than the Kiehl's brands. So yeah, thank God there's that second cleanse in there. I presume they were going to do it. I mean, these cleansers are fine. A lot of people find the Cetaphil cleanser drying. A lot of dermatologists recommend it, but a lot of dermatologists recommend CeraVe, and in my opinion, CeraVe is a lot nicer. CeraVe, I don't know. So yeah, my main issue with these cleansers is that they're drying. The Kiehl's one, not so much. But more often than not, foaming cleansers tend to be a lot more drying than non-foaming cleansers. So if you are wanting to go for what look like that hydrated, nice glass skin, pick a gel or like a milky cleanser. I use Clinique toner after my face wash to remove any remaining dirt and oil for that extra clean. Hang on. Toners aren't a cleansing stage, so you shouldn't be trying to get an extra cleanse at this step in the routine. Toners are a hydrating stage usually, unless they're an exfoliating cleanser, which this Clinique clarifying lotion number 3 is actually an exfoliating toner. I believe it's a salicylic acid? Yeah, this one contains salicylic acid. This isn't a bad thing. I love salicylic acid, a BHA for my oily skin. It's oil soluble, which means it can go into your pores and exfoliate into your pores. But if we're going for that glass skin that they were looking, I mean, they are just saying like clear skin. So this is absolutely fine. But if you want that dewy, hydrated look, an AHA is probably the way to go. AHAs are known to help the skin hold on to hydration. However, I think they meant to post a normal toner. But you know, like a toner or a skin, they're sometimes called because they're thicker, would be a nice hydrating stage here for an everyday use. This is more of like a 3 to 4 times a week use to begin with, and then you work your way up to using something like this every day. Yeah, nice product though, like, but initially I would be worried about getting irritation if you go straight into using this every day. So use this 3 times a week and then use a normal toner alongside it, I would. Personally. Right after toner, I will apply a decent amount of moisturizer to my skin to keep it hydrated overnight. Here are 2 of my fav. Wunjin is heart. Fine, moisturizing is a must. Again, the Cetaphil one is absolutely fine. However, if you do want that dewy, hydrated look, you're going to want to go for the water bomb cream. Again, it's about hydration and that water content of your skin. Every other day, I like to exfoliate away dead skin for that healthy, natural glow. Exfoliation is a must. My fav is Skin Food Scrub. Yes, exfoliation exfoliation is a must, but that toner was an exfoliation stage, so if they're using that every day, there's no real need to then go with a physical scrub. That again could be quite irritating. We don't need scrubs in our life anymore. We've got amazing exfoliating acids. Scrubs, they're just very old-fashioned in my opinion. Weekly, I'll use 1 to 2 facial mask sheets to restore my skin healthy natural glow. My fav sheets are from Innisfree Heart, a Korean brand. Innisfree is one of my favorite brands when it comes to K-beauty, and their sheet masks are really, really good. Sheet mask is literally just a bit of cotton soaked in a serum, and whilst it can be really, really relaxing and nice and hydrating, you'll probably benefit from using a serum every single day rather than just a face mask covered in it 1 to 2 times a week. Most importantly is your diet. For me, eating fried and greasy food affects my skin. Make sure to drink tons of water daily, eat more greens, I'm just gonna say. Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on this because my diet is Red Bull in the morning and then whatever I'm being fed at dinner. Let's move on to the next one, how to unclog your pores. So before we get into it, my prediction is that they're gonna say steam your face and then use like a pore extraction tool. You know, one of those picky things, but don't do that. Let's have a look. 1, cleanse your face to remove all dirt and bacteria from your face. Fine. 2, steam your face. It will open up your pores and melt away everything. Boil water and put it in a bowl, then place your head over with a towel on your head. Wait for around 5 to 10 minutes and then wipe your face with a cold towelette. No. Steaming your face won't open your pores because pores don't open and close. That's just not how they work. So steaming your face isn't actually a really researched or studied method of doing anything. Whilst it can feel very, very relaxing and does kind of help loosen up the skin and make extractions easier, your face isn't going to open up and literally drop out oils or crap. That's just not how your skin works. 3, try a clay mask. Yeah, fine. I feel like a clay mask works because it absorbs all that excess oil, all that oil that's sitting on our skin, making our pores look huge. The thought process behind these though is that kaolin and bentonite clay that you usually find in these masks literally suck oil. There's no real, again, research behind their sucking abilities, but it can get rid of that surface oil, so it does help maintain the look of your skin. 4, also consider using pore strips. I mean, pore strips, they aren't all that bad, but they aren't great either. They can irritate the skin if you use too much, but what you're usually seeing on these pore strips are sebaceous filaments. They're not blackheads. They're small bits of sebum that often look like small strands of hair, or even blackheads, but they tend to be like an off-white rather than that black tip that you get from actual blackheads. These aren't harmful, they're normal, we all have them, especially on the nose, but they just come back after you pull them out. And that's the end of that one. The best way to keep your pores looking clean is to use a nice face wash, as suggested, a salicylic acid to exfoliate. Again, we mentioned earlier, they're oil soluble, so they can actually penetrate into the pore. Yeah, and just keep your skin nicely hydrated, clean, moisturized. A good skincare routine is going to do that for you. Let's have a look at this one. This one's so confusing. Okay, so is a hand. Baking soda plus honey plus olive oil immediately kills the black dots on the face. Do they mean blackheads? Are they talking about blackheads? Kills the black dots on the face. I don't understand. That just shows that they don't understand what the fuck's going on. Don't take advice from anyone who talks about skincare in this way, please. Baking soda isn't the worst thing, again, to put on your skin, but again, it's not the best, and there's also no point. It does have antibacterial properties, however, baking soda, honey, or olive oil isn't going to remove blackheads. I'm so confused by this. So confused. Again, BHA kills the dots. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This is what Witch Hazel Cetaphil Dove Bar Soap, Aveeno Moisturizer, Coconut Oil, and 8 bottles of water a day does. First of all, her skin does look amazing. I'm sure we'd all want skin like that. This is a very, very good example of what works for you may not work for everyone. If your skin is oily, you may actually be all right with this, if it's well formulated in a toner or a cleanser, but it's not for everyone. Dove Bar Soap seems to be a favorite, and it isn't actually as bad as it sounds. It's not a traditional soap in the sense that it's soap, meaning it's not full of your usual drying surfactants, but instead contains mild non-drying surfactants. So it's not that bad, but it's also nothing special for your face. Again, you can buy very, very simple cleansers that will do a much better job at cleansing your face than a bar of beauty soap, I believe they're calling it now. We need to stop using coconut oil. This is just because I hate it. It's comedogenic, meaning it's very likely to clog your pores. Even if it doesn't, it's very difficult to get off your skin. I feel like people that use coconut oil to cleanse your face are probably the same people that use a makeup wipe to remove it. Not judging anyone, but coconut oil, the residue just stays on your skin and it can make you break out because it's so tough to get rid of. Cleansing oils and cleansing balms that have been formulated to go on the face emulsify with water, meaning whilst they are an oil, you add water, it turns into like a milky kind of like, not foam, but like a milk. And then you can rinse that away very, very easily. So none of that stays on your skin. Also, coconut oil is expensive. I bought some like organic coconut oil and it was so expensive when you can just get a nice cleansing balm without the worries of potential breakouts. A lot of experts and dermatologists say that drinking a lot of water doesn't necessarily make your skin nice. Saying that, drinking not enough water, being dehydrated in general is going to make your skin look shit, but that's because it's a reflection of what's going on inside of your body. So yes, drink the amount of water you're supposed to drink in order to stay generally healthy. But suddenly chugging down liters and liters of water isn't going to suddenly make your skin look incredible. So there we have it. Yes. It's weird. I feel like these have slightly moved on from like Pinterest DIY tweets and now this is kind of what they've turned into. It reminds me of TikTok skincare a lot. Like a lot of people seem to be using the same stuff over there. Let me know if you've seen any of these threads. Like they're a little bit crazy. Let me know if you want to kill those black dots on your face in the comments down below. But that is it from me now, guys. I will see you next time.